I pray because it gives me purpose. I wear these locks because they bring me unity. I wear this tattoo because it's all about family. I wear this helmet because I believe in contact. I only wear what I believe in.
Hey, it's the Rooster, Bailey+Lincoln, SouthwestSportsNet.com. Last week, the Lincoln Way East Griffins took a slingshot to the stratosphere in the world of Illinois high school football by beating defending 8A state champ Bolingbrook for the second year in a row. On the first series of the game, All-American quarterback Aaron Bailey went down with an injury to his knee on, ironically, a scoring play, but his loss wasn't the only factor in the win. The Raiders' John Howard was also severely injured and was sent to the hospital for treatment during the game. The Griffin defense got the job done slowing the Brook down, but East quarterback Tom Fuessell is a machine and answered on the opening drive and then answered twice more with his legs for scores, rushing for 115 yards and tossing a touchdown that simply left tracks on the Raider defense. By halftime, the game was simply over, 35-7. Now, many media companies had Bolingbrook ranked at number 1 in the state, and there's certainly cause to that high ranking, but I'd like to point out that we've had Lincoln Way East as our number 1 since week 3 for a reason as well. The Griffins should be, how the heck with it, they are the best team in the state at any level, but it isn't how you start the season, it's how you end it. And while Big Tony and I poke fun at the top schools, take it from me, you won't see a better football team this season than East. Come November, Big Tony will finally have a big win to chirp about. To be honest, I'll be bringing my football for a Fuessell autograph and sticking it in my trophy case.
Tom Fuessell, I apologize, Lincoln Way East quarterback. Can you talk about how the offense did today? You came out right in the beginning and marched right down the field for a touchdown. How important was that to set the tone?
It was very important because they scored a touchdown their first drive, and we needed that, and so we had to face adversity and score on our first drive.
All right. Now, again, the defense came through for you guys like it normally does. Can you talk about that huge first quarter when you went up like 35-7?
Yeah. We always believe that our defense is going to step it up. They have all year, and we got great senior leadership on that team, like I said before, and we believe in them all the time. And it gives us a huge pill on offense. We give them a huge pill when we put up points like that against the Brook, because you never know when they're going to score and bust up a big play. But they did great. They did awesome. I'm proud of them.
Right. Now, at the third quarter, they started to come back when you had the minor injury, and you came back in. Was that just to make sure that they didn't come back, or?
Yeah, I guess. I was still cramping up even when I was in there, but it was just to shut them out, I guess. I don't know how to really explain it. I just needed to come back in and finish.
Here with O.J. Stover, Bolingbrook running back. A little tough outing today. Can you talk about the Lincoln Way defense and what they did to kind of stifle your offensive game today?
We knew coming into the game that it would be a hard game on defense. Defensively, we had a key on our blocks, make our blocks, and I feel like we didn't do the best job at that. We all made mistakes. I made mistakes. It was just it happens sometimes. You have bad games, but the best thing about this, we got to come back. We got to bounce back and get ready for Saturday.
All right. Now, can you talk about that second play from scrimmage? You had about a 90-yard touchdown run. What happened on that play?
No, I was running. I seen the cut back, and I just took it, and I just had to run as fast as I can. I felt like somebody was right behind me, so I ran as fast as I could.
All right. Now, on that same play, that's the play that Aaron went down. I guess, how did that change the offense? You were stifled after that.
It was a shock. We didn't expect them to happen like that on such a good play. But as an offense, I feel like when something like that happens, we can't get down on ourselves. He's a big part of our offense. He's our leader. We're all leaders of the team, but we can't get down on ourselves. We got to keep going out. And I think that's what kind of messed us up on that second drive, the third drive. We kind of got down.
Well, yeah, right after that, you actually did move the ball some until the other injury occurred. Can you talk about how you guys got the momentum back in the second half?
We have a good second-string quarterback in Quincy Woods. I'll put him in the game at any time. I'll rotate him. He's a great kid. He's an athlete. And he knows what to do. So I didn't have a problem with him getting in the game. We made plays and we drove down the field. We got to put the ball in the end zone. We're on the goal line in the red zone.
Right now, our thoughts and prayers are with him and his injury. He looks like he's going to be all right, but even more so their other kids. So that certainly overshadowed the game tonight. So thoughts and prayers with the Bolingbrook players on their health. With that said, I thought our kids caught some fire there, and we were as good as we've been this year in all three phases of the game. Special zone D there for a stretch in the first half. So they made a big play on to start the game with the pitch. We had to take one misstep against those guys, and they can take it to the house. And that's what they did. Our offense battled back and scored. And we tied the game up with the O responding right away. They picked the D up, and then I thought overall we played pretty solid football the rest of the first half. Didn't like how we finished in the second, but that's a credit to the character on that side.
Were you offensively trying to take advantage of their pursuit?
Well, yeah, I mean, they play good gap sound defense like we do, so it wasn't so much a pursuit, but just trying to work our little read game as well with Tommy like they did with Aaron.
Do you change your defense at all when Bailey goes out to kind of pack it in and not have to worry as much about him?
Anytime an All-American goes out, it helps you a little bit. And that's what he is. He's an All-American. He's as good a high school football player as there is in Illinois. But we like our quarterback an awful lot too. But with that said, we stayed more in base defense end. We didn't have to gamble as much. We could kind of sit in our base and play fast, and they still move the ball with this. That second kid's going to be a heck of a player too. So they're outstanding. But at the end of the day, we're awfully proud of our kids, and to be 6-0 after the schedule we played with this group of a bunch of kids that didn't play a lot last year, we could be more proud of our group.
Coach, what does it say about Tommy that in the biggest games he plays the biggest?
Well, we got a little saying that big time players make big time plays in big time games, and he's a gamer. He's a big timer, and he's just going to have a lot of fun whatever they decide to do with him, and couldn't be prouder of him. But he'll be the first to tell you he doesn't do it by himself. He's got other backs that run hard and kids that block up front, and just proud of the whole group too.
It's been a production of SouthwestSportsNest.com, home of the playmakers and game changers. Remember, do your best. Get on the nest.